started the marathon. What's all the excitement about? What do you want?
I want to see Miss Bronson.
Just a moment, and I'll see if she's in.
I'll see for myself.
Ellen Bishop.
My name isn't Bishop, it's Ellen Sparling. You did it on purpose, didn't you? You made this story up because you want to hurt him, don't you?
Of course not.
Yes, you do. You and Aunt Gertrude and Mr. Bronson. You all hate him, but no matter what he did before, it's all a lie. You lie.
But, my dear, the police think...
I don't care what they think. I heard everything, and it's a lie, I tell you. I know because I heard my daddy tell Mr. Flint to get out of the house. He said he never wanted to see him again. And I'm going to tell that to Mr. Wilson and Miss Thornton and all the 126,415 people who read the Citizen. I'm going to tell them you're not fair, that you're nasty and intolerant, just like the kids in my class.
Stop crying, my dear. Come now, look up. Look up here. There. Now tell me just what this Mr. Flint said to your daddy the night he called on him.
He said they could make 20 grand for 10 minutes work.
Did he say what kind of work?
Some kind of work about a payroll. So Daddy told him to get out. He was infecting the place.
Were you in the room when this conversation took place?
I was in the hallway, but I could hear everything they said. Don't you believe me?
Of course I do. Send Fulton in at once.
Are you really going to help me?
We're going down and get your father out of jail.
You know, maybe you're not so bad. Except for a touch of Aunt Gertrude in you.
We'll talk about that later. Fulton, sit down at that desk. Go on, hurry.
Well, what's all this about?
I want you to write a story for the next edition.
What's going on here?
I'll be with you in a minute. Headline the story, new evidence found in Dan Sparling case. Sparling's daughter overheard conversation with Flint and will go on stand in father's defense.
Margaret, you're out of your head. You can't take the word of a child.
Who can't?
Come along, Ellen. Just a moment, dear. I forgot something.
Well, hurry.
If you want to make the noon edition, you'd better hurry.
Noon edition? Why,
Ellen's a naughty little girl, Dan. She wasn't asleep the night Mr. Flint called on you. And she overheard the entire conversation.
And I'm going to tell everything I heard, too.
Unofficial returns from 3,008 precincts, or over two-thirds of the state total, give Wilson a lead of over 200,000 votes. And here is a special bulletin from the radio news desk. Hewitt Bronson has conceded defeat.
Dan, I've never been happier in my life.
All my worries are over. I've got a date with an ice cream soda.
And I've got a date to interview the new governor.
And toodaloo, because I got a date with Mrs. Brockle.